Good old Rhinos versus the Hammer time, huh?
There's my old hair.
There we go. Okay. Alright, so in Rhinos versus Hammer time, who do you think has the advantage? Or does it matter? Like, is it a who goes first kind of situation, or?
I think it's kind of a who goes first situation, but it also just kind of depends on. Actually, I think Rhinos is favored. It's playing like a whole bunch of real cheap removal.
Looks like you have Furies, you have...
Yeah, and then it's also playing Furies, which just wipes their board before... If it's done before Hammer, then it just wipes their board.
Yeah. What's also nice, because you're not also paying tax from Sentinel, either, off of a Fury. So it's just another, just like, bonus.
Yeah, I think we both mold a whole bunch. Maybe not, though.
Should have kept.
I think I won the die roll, so I think I wrote first.
Alright. He should have kept. Because turn 1, Springleaf Drum, Ornithopter, Sigarda's 8 pass.
Yeah.
Turn 2, clock him.
I'm trying to remember what this opening hand was. I think I have 2 Furies.
You look like just a typical like anime villain right now.
I look like the
like the long hair and the mask, just like
Sure.
no.
I'll take it. I probably feel like the anime villains. Fury is just so good against it.
No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die by 1,000 katana slices.
Oh damn. Could be 2.5 years to grow all that hair. Turn 1.
Turn 1, suspend.
Rhinos.
And the countdown begins.
Yeah.
Alright, ooh, Mem Knight. I mean, there's no reason he's
got a Sentinel in hand.
I think I think you play Sentinel first because you have Sigarda's 8 and the Hammer. If you have a second land, here's like boop boop boop, clock you for 11. Attempt to. I mean, if you obviously have Fury plus a red card.
Yeah. Yeah, and see, this is the thing is, I made it to turn 2 and he hasn't played Hammer, so I now have like 8 pieces of removal that can interrupt the Hammer. I got. I think at this point I'm playing 4 Brazen Borrowers, 2 Bone Crushers, 2 Dead Gons, and then 4 Fire Eyes.
Yeah.
So I have 12 pieces of removal.
Right.
They can interrupt the Hammer.
So I swing with both. Attempt to cast Hammer. Fetch a response. If you have fire here, that's going to be real good.
I don't believe it's fire.
Okay, because he doesn't have to choose a target before it equips, right? So you can...
No, he does have to choose.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I'm making sure, like...
Oh my god, if he didn't have to choose a target, that card would be...
Yeah.
That could be even better if Dead Gone.
Trigger. He doesn't get a draw card from the Dead Gone.
Yeah, I pay the 1.
Did you?
Yeah,
oh, yeah, it is only 1.
It's only 1.
Oh, that's right.
It's Shock.
Yeah. God, so cards I haven't seen in forever. It's like, oh my god, yeah.
Dude, I've cast Gone a surprising amount of times with Dead Gone. I have bounced a surprising number of times.
Oh yeah, look, sometimes you just need the bounce. Like, you know what? Why don't you playing Boom Bust, Ryan?
Huh?
So why don't you playing Boom Bust?
Because I need my lands. I'm like Tron, I count to 3. It's just instead of playing a 7-mana Planeswalker, I play a 0-mana spell that makes 8 power.
Oh.
So we've got Hammer.
Swing 4-1.
He has Springleaf in hand. I don't know what the other cards are. I think I flipped like half the fucking deck.
Like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm done here.
Pick it up.
And then 2 more cards down, you find it.
Rhino.
Rhino 1? Rhino 2.
Like Shadow Spear. Sure, dude. It's still bad.
But he gains 2 life.
Did you gain 2?
I think Hammer Time's only out here is the 2-drop Metalcraft guy.
Pure Steel.
Pure Steel, thank you.
Yeah.
Because Pure Steel...
Oh, well, it has Spring Leaf, so could also get a Stoneforge. Stoneforge will help as well. Stoneforge up. Hammer, he's already got Scarred 8. Hammer. Because he has the Spring Leaf for the 3rd mana.
I guess.
It's not as good.
Yeah.
But it's a possible out. Pure Steel's definitely the best one, though, because then he gets the Shadow Spear equipped as well, so he's gaining 12 life.
And Trample. Like, you just can't jump block them as well, which is, I mean,
at the end of the day, I'm an aggro deck.
Fair.
At the end of the day, the largest thing I'm ever casting is a 4/4 Trample, so if you go a little taller than that, and you gain some life, I'm done.
Kudos. Kudos.
I'm done, dude.
I mean...
This deck's been really interesting, playing Hammer Time. Or not Hammer Time,
Playing the Rhinos?
Yeah.
I'll say if Restless is still watching, he could get some pointers if you wanted to play this.
I get to see
the rest of your deck, effectively.
my non-Rhino.
Your non-Rhino?
My non-Rhino token. I only have 3 Rhino tokens.
Oh.
So...
I was like, what other suspend spell are you...
I can play, like, Ancestral.
That's why I was real confused. Like, wait, what?
But no, because I only have 3 Rhino tokens, so the other one's a Troll Warrior. Because it's also a 4/4 trample in the screen.
It's a mutate Rhino, it's fine.
We know it's a Rhino.
He's got a horn, we just can't say where.
Oh yeah, here we're picking out our prizes. Yeah, I'll take a Goblin Raid.
I mean, that's the most expensive one, I think. Oh, Citadel might be up there too, but...
No, Citadel's so overprinted at this point.
He found Sigarda's 8 off the top.
Oh, good.
I don't think he can beat this 18 power on board, though.
Yeah. And I get 4 more next turn.
Oh, God. You get 4 more next turn?
8 more. I got another Crashing Footfall suspended. I cast next turn.
Right, but I don't get you 2. Oh, another 8 power. Okay, I was like thinking another 8 Rhinos. I was like... What, do you have like a doubling season you're gonna flash in? Like what?
That's the plan.
I was so confused.
That's the dream. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to use dice on that this time.
If you want more tokens, I can see if we have some.
Sure, you find some.
I mean, our store's been posting tokens because they're actually pricey right now.
Some of them are, yeah.
Like the Coma token from Kaldheim is $7.
Yeah,
right?
That's because they need 1 million of them. And I go Fury, wipe your board, swing 16.
Whee! Yeah, I know. When we played in one of the rounds, I know. Like, I wish the Chalice was a Fire and Ice, but it was still a rough matchup for you just because of the counter magic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Because, like, you had to worry about, like, 3-drop to Fairy sticking and then any other counter magic follow-ups.
Yeah.
And then also just, like, I mean, having, like, Supreme Verdict. Just like, oh, you got Rhinos, that's cool.
And ease.
Yeah.
Like, if
ease out of the board, yeah.
If you can wipe the board, then...
I mean, it's even hard for you to, like, replace a board. But you can only do it so many times.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I can only do it like twice. Because it doesn't usually happen until I cast 2 of them. And the board gets wiped.
Yeah.
So then I only have 2 more left in the deck.
Yeah. One of the other things, right? Like, I mean,
by then I've usually drawn 1.
Yeah, I'll say like I was just thinking about one. I was like, oh yeah, some things like even after you cast it, like 3-drop to Fairy, because down tick like a bounce token, you can prismatic ending tokens.
That could be an argument for me to bring in like an endurance or 2 against control. Try and put them on the bottom so I can keep going.
I think it's fine.
But I already bring in like 4 mystical disputes, in addition to my 4 force of negations, and then I bring in some number of force of vigors for like artifact.
Oh yeah.
Can't have you
playing
Void Mirror on me.
Hey Ryan, here's a Chalice on 0 and a Void Mirror. Kill them both. Okay, here's a Chalice on 0 and an E on 0. Kill them both again.
That's fine. I just hard cast Force of Vigor most of the time.
It's fair.
I usually hard cast Force of Vigor.
Yeah. God, dude, you know what stupid card needs to get a reprint that hasn't?
Force of Negation?
Spreading Seas.
Spreading Seas?
You know what a foil is?
Oh, its foil is probably ridiculous.
Foil is $70 for a foil common. Because it hasn't been reprinted
since Zendikar.
It's like, what? Put it in a secret layer, Watsy. You're doing what the artifact lands do. No, it's Spreading Seas. Put like Spreading Seas, Blood Moon, Choke, Back to Basics, and something else.
Yeah, sure do that one. That's definitely an idea. You want to hear what I was about to pitch?
Oh no.
Global warming, secret layer, Spreading Seas is one of them. For the Rising Tide.
God damn it. Oh. As
you get like some eruption or something too. I don't know. That would get the Molten Pinnacle.
Well, obliterate. Why are you like this?
Locust God.
Pitch the idea with us. Maybe we get some free.
Dude, I'm telling you, I have good secret layer ideas.
No. Well, I just had the lands or bad secret layer, so like Back to Basics, Choke, Blood Moon.
Yeah, you can do that one.
Oh. I know I'm going to pick up some number of the charity ones that are coming out.
I feel like I should probably pick up one, if only to get 2 more Greater Hoofs.
Yeah. Because Greater Hoofs are like 45-ish right now?
Yeah, they're like a $50 bill.
So I'm like, that one comes with 2.
Yeah,
like,
you get 2. They're odd art.
I mean, like,
yeah,
the one drawn by the artist is like, the one drawn by the kid, I'm like, this is adorable.
Yeah.
Like,
I like the ones drawn by the kid. For the Crater Hoof, I don't like it drawn by the artist as much, just because it doesn't have a hoof. That's my thing. It's got like this twiggy ass leg.
Right. He's like, no, Crater Hoof is called that for a reason. When he walks, like, it leaves a crater with his hooves.
Like if they just gave him like a big ass foot, I'd be totally fine with it.
Right, just one, just.
I'm fine with him being all gangly, and I'm like, yep, turn 0. Go Gemstone, pitching Prismari Command. I think I usually grab my planar die as my luck counter.
I do appreciate the flavor on that.
It's just like some random die. Like it's just a.
Right, that's what they look like. This is no way indicative of a counter of any kind other than luck.
Yeah.
Hey, why does your cavern have 6 +1/+1 counters on it? No.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. It's just 6 flux counters. What? I proliferated a lot. What do you want from me?
He drew his Ornithopter.
I don't know why that's relevant.
I think he put a spring leaf on the bottom.
Oh.
Maybe ? I don't know. I don't know why. I also don't know why it was relevant, actually.
Oh, I was like, did you just try to blow up his planes? So no, you just tapped it. Okay.
No, I just upkeep tap it.
It's like, that wasn't Urza's. You can't wear tear that. Oh, turn 3.
I needed my 3rd land that bad. That's why I iced it.
No. I mean, also like being able to off tempo your opponent is also something that is very relevant. Which Ryan and I have both done to each other.
Yes.
Ryan's like, fetch. It's like, tap that land. No response, tap that land.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Tap your land. You tap mine, well now I can't play my 3-drop to fairy, so on your turn I'm just going to tap yours. So you can't play your Shardless. Eat me.
You want to play this game? We'll play this game, Ryan. Oh, God. Way back in Extended, just freaking Stifle Wars. Just were so bad.
I do. I'm gonna let you know, I do not have a Cascade effect in my hand.
Why are you even playing this deck, Ryan?
I kept it because it was able to kill his field. I think I have 2 Fury. This might be the time where I have 2 Furies.
Okay. I mean, you can't kill his field currently because it's only 4 damage, right?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, but obviously you take out Stoneforge and Memnite?
I did do Stoneforge and Ornithopter just for...
The flying, I guess, can be relevant.
More for for proper use of my damage.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think that was why I did it. If I did do it yet this now.
If I do it, maybe here. I got it.
English is hard. No, I didn't crack my fetch because I wanted to draw land. Because
is that the real reason?
Yes.
Okay.
That is actually because I have Fury in hand and I'd like to hard cast it because I'm not doing anything else. I don't have any way to cascade.
And Fury costs 5, right? All of them cost 5, except for Endurance, which is 3.
Endurance is 3. Yeah. Yes. No, Subtlety's 4.
Subtlety's 4. Okay.
Yeah.
And I think Grief is 4 as well.
Yeah, Grief is 4.
Okay.
So Solitude's 5. Fury's 5. Fury's the only one without Flash.
Oh, yeah, Fury had Flash. Jeez. I don't think Grief has Flash.
Oh,
Grief does not have Flash.
I guess Grief doesn't.
God, Grief with Flash? Oh. Hey, during your draw step. Oh,
yeah, you could ephemerate on that. You could do the ephemerate thing on their turn.
Yeah. It's just like,
That'd be kind of nice.
Yeah. It's like,
Stoneforge again. I'm like, sure.
You find all dim hammers.
You do that. I think you grab Spear.
I mean, at this point, if you've already grabbed one hammer, you might as well grab a spear, so you actually play it and equip it. Yeah. Or attempt to equip it.
If I remember correct, the way that I sideboarded was I took out the 4 Force of Negations and put in the 4 Force of Vigors.
Alright, I mean...
I might have put in 2 Blood Moons as well, though. Just because I was worried about Urza Saga, but I'm not going to worry about that from now on against this.
Okay, I was going to say, if you're... Obviously, this is a matchup that none of us really know. We're going to learn it better. Yeah. But, at the time, I think I had the same line of playing. It's just no.
Yeah, and he's not swinging into me because he's terrified of me Violent Outburst blocking.
I mean, you did it game 1.
Yeah.
So...
I'm just like, hell yeah. I don't have shit going on.
Yeah, but when you play blue, you always have shit going on.
That's not in that build.
That's what the opponent thinks, though, is that, you play blue, he's got something. And that's one thing I like about blue, right, is you can just bluff so well sometimes. Where, you see him, the Cleric's tap step, and you watch it, I'll just, tap 4 mana and, think about it, and just, untap it, tap it again, think about it, and, yeah, okay, go to the Cleric attackers. Cracking.
I'm not crack.
Crack for a basic mountain?
Yeah, because I had the luck counter, so I don't have to worry about my colors.
If you play a Blood Moon, you do.
Yeah. If I play Blood Moon. I don't remember. I don't think I'm doing
Ryan's that's a big if.
Because I didn't bring in all 3, I know that. I think I only brought in 2 of them.
What'd you take out for the Blood Moons?
Yeah. I don't remember.
Gonna start bringing a boogie board and lying. Maybe I make sideboard notes so I can.
Oh, I think I cut 2 Seasoned Pyros.
Yeah, okay.
Because I didn't have the 4th Brazen Borrower this week.
Did you still 5 damage?
No, I dealt 4. He thought that it deals 5, and then I'm like, nope, your Midnight's still alive.
Okay. Okay. I was like, no, because it's 5 power just... Okay.
Yeah. He was thinking of the mana cost.
Why can't you find a 5th land, Ryan, so you just hard cast them both?
Because I'm playing 23 lands, and there's only 17 left. And I've already drawn 2.
He does have a Sigarda's Aid.
He does.
And a hammer, I assume, from one of the Stoneforges.
Yeah, I do believe that I have Force of Vigor in hand, though. So I'm not super concerned with that. That or have a way to balance or something.
Yeah, I mean,
definitely have some sort of interaction.
You have, So as long as you have an interaction.
Because I have oh, I saw Fire Ice, I think. I saw Fire Ice, I think at this point.
So like if I was Mason, I would put the Shadow Spear down because that's less intensive.
Yeah.
But. Down 17.
Grab my basic forest. Force a bigger hardcast. Popping those two.
Rude, but effective.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't give a shit about your 1/1.
He's like, in response, this. Equip it there.
It didn't blow up your Memnite, dude.
He wants Memnite gone, Ryan.
Memnite lives to fight another day.
Oh, Memnite was attacking, so you are going to take 1.
Yeah.
Like a champ.
So my hand should be...
So you should be at 16. I don't think that really matters. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't think it's going to matter currently, but... They fixed it. Oh my god, Ryan, do cascade things. Ugh.
Dude, I wish.
Why are you so bad at cascading?
I'm bad at drawing. I think that's the issue. He drew Sigarda's Aid.
I mean, Scarlet's Aid seems fine.
He doesn't have any hammers, though.
If you could get to 3 mana, you could put Lurrus in hand and then start trying to do it that way.
He has 3 mana.
Does he?
Got
Oh, okay, so 4 mana.
Yeah.
I guess 5 to do it all in one turn. But.
You'd need 6 mana to do it all.
No.
To put Lurrus in hand and cast it.
Oh, no, I was saying like put Lurrus in hand next turn if he has
Oh, okay.
4 or 5. Then he play Lurrus, play Sigarda's Aid, and then cast a hammer from graveyard.
Yeah.
Assuming you don't have an answer for Lurrus, obviously.
Yeah.
Let's just put Lurrus in hand. I mean, you might as well swing for 2, right?
I think he doesn't because he's still worried about Violent Outburst. Like, ice it down.
Yep.
There's my 5th land.
We're gonna be hard casting some big boys here.
Hardcast and a Fury. I do believe. And then I kill his field, and he no longer has that 3rd mana.
Fair.
And I mean, like, it's like, yeah. Regardless, he doesn't have that mana, so I guess he does because he can. Or if he draws a land...
If he draws a land, he can play Lurrus and bring back Memnite.
Or gets his... No, because the 0 drop doesn't work. Because he's wanting to also cast the hammer out of his graveyard.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
So he needs to draw a land. If he draws a land, he can Lurrus, and then tap Lurrus with the Spring Leaf to cast the hammer.
Right. But if he doesn't have Sigarda's Aid in the board, there's no point in casting the hammer.
Yeah.
So I think, like, this turn you have a set turn of casting... Is that a prismatic ending?
From him?
Yeah.
It might be. Just a kill token. 3/3 double striker.
Yeah. I do love how we've almost come full circle and like Bolt is now like the most played card in Modern.
I just looked. Prismatic ending is the most played card in Modern.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what it said. Well, that's what Goldfish said at least. Followed by Bolt.
Okay. I was like, 'cause I looked like last week and Bolt was the most played. So
yeah, Prismatic Ending, Bolt, Chalice, Mystical Dispute.
Yeah. Those all seem correct.
Those are the most common spells. But most played cards are Prismatic Ending. Actually, it's most top cards is also those cards, followed then by Lures.
Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely shifted to a cheap format again.
Well, but there's EE and Chalice in there, so.
What is it, like a cheap format? Like
Well,
mana cost wise.
Yeah, to fight the cards that fight against it.
Yeah.
I get you.
It's like, oh hey, if everything's 1 or 2, you just play things that take care of 1 and 2 drops, very easily. Yeah. Bolt, Ending, EE, and Chalice all do that very well.
I think he just cast the Cigar Blade out of his graveyard.
Okay. That doesn't seem like a good plan. We did have a Mem Knight, right? So I guess destroy artifact. Yeah. 6. He's on a 3-turn clock.
You.
Assuming you don't cascade into.
Yeah. Now I have 3 mana up still. I do not know what my last card is. I don't recall.
He does have a Pure Steel Paladin, so if he has a hammer, double Pure Steel Paladin. See, I don't.
He doesn't have enough artifacts to just equip the
spear. Oh wow!
Because I've destroyed that many.
Yeah, I mean, if he draws a hammer, he's still in the game.
Yeah,
because he can hammer spear equip and then hit you for 14 and gain 14 life.
Boy damage.
Yeah. And like even if you hit Rhinos and blocked, like your whole board would still go away.
Yeah.
And he would still have 1 Pure Steel Paladin left that he could then just equip everything onto. I assume there's no reason you don't attack here.
26.
There shouldn't be any reason why he doesn't take it this turn. Right? Because he knows you don't play bolts.
Yeah.
Like, and you only have 2 cards in hand, so you can't triple stomp him.
Yeah.
that would be the best way to kill somebody.
Yeah.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Yeah, I can't have any shenanigans that I can think of.
Well, now with him in 6, right? He's at 4, whatnot, and 2 cards in hand. Yeah, you can have plenty. Because he had 3, right? You could have like stomp, stomp, fire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, he has a 3rd one now. So he can gain some life back. He can gain 3 back.
If he swings.
If he swings. I don't think there's any reason not to at this point, because you can't just play defensive. Because no matter what, if you're going to cascade, you're going to cascade.
Yeah.
Whether he swings or not.
I think I finally drew the cascade. Nope, never mind. Brazen Bar.
I mean, that does give you a flyer that he can't deal with. And so he has 3 free damage.
It's a 2-turn clock. They can't be blocked.
Currently.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you do. I guess you would have to fear a hammer being flashed in, technically, because he does have 1 card in hand and double Springleaf Jump.
I think technically I do, but I think I also have shenanigans in hand.
Yeah. Alright, so there's like block 1, go to 3, because double strikes, it's first strike, heck off.
Yeah.
You're not quite big enough to survive the first hit.
He drew...
Ending?
Ingenious.
Oh. Well. So, I mean, if he finds a hammer, you don't have shenanigans.
Plating.
Well, he found a blocker.
Oh, never mind, you didn't find plating. You found a blocker.
Yeah. Pick a dice. There you go. I don't understand why you wouldn't... Oh, I see. He's intact, so you can attempt to gain 3 life. Put him back in your hand.
Yeah, gone.
And... I mean, he has enough to cast... Oof. You have to pay mana to equip the Spirit Ornithopter to survive. Because then at that point you can trade with the Brazen Borrower.
Yeah.
I think that's the best plan here.
Well, he could
No, because he had to tap at creatures, then they
He could Pure Steel using the Artificer, tapping the Artificer for mana, and then he'd just have to chump with the Pure Steel this turn. But he could then equip the Spirit of the Ornithopter.
Yeah. I think that's the best line of play. Unless it's prismatic. If it's prismatic any in his hand, I would say like just go ahead and just take out the borrower and then just jump block.
He can't. He only has one color.
No, he has Springleaf jumps.
Oh, that's true. Well, but then he's tapped out and just dies to Fury.
Which he dies Fury anyway.
Yeah.
So, slightly grindy game, but Rhino's able to pull it out there.
Grindy because I never fucking